Hello my lovelies, it's Carmiebelle again. Today's video is a full face using Makeup Revolution. First of all, we're gonna use this palette, the Red Velvet. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution brush sets. 1, 2, 3, 4 face brush and 6 eyeshadow brush. These are the three face brushes, what you can get in here. As you see, it's pretty soft, feels amazing. Oh yeah. Beautiful. So also very smooth looking, beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I am dying to try these out. These are all of the brushes what you can get in the set. Everything is pretty nice, soft and beautiful. I'm gonna prime my face with the Revolution Pro Pore Primer. The consistency looks like this. It's pretty creamy and moisturizing. I'm not gonna use a brush for priming my face, I never do. I use only just my hand. It's a nice primer. For my eyebrows I'm going to use the Revolution Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. I'm gonna use of course the angled brow brush. It's pretty good. It's a little bit softer than I usually would like to a brow brush. But it does the job really nice. It looks really natural, so it does the job pretty awesome. By the way, I really love this pomade, but I think the shade is a little bit too dark for me. That's why I ordered, of course, in the shade Chocolate. But the brow pomade is pretty amazing, so it's not too waxy. You can work with it easily, lasts pretty much all day long. I'm gonna use, of course, the Conceal and Define foundation in the shade F7. I think it's a pretty good foundation, however, sometimes it's cracked on my face under my eyes and I don't know why. We are gonna using, of course, the foundation brush from the set, and let's see how does the job. I have pretty much the same issue with the concealer. For the reference, I have oily skin. This brush a little bit too small for me, so you have to work it really fast and takes a little bit longer than normally I would like. And the application is a little bit cakey. Oh, let's make another layer, maybe it would be better. So let's try only just tap into my face everything. I do not like the application with this brush. It's not so dense, so So buffing in makes my skin look really cakey. Maybe in this way I can blend the foundation in my skin a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah, it looks pretty cakey. In comparison, this is my normal foundation brush and this is the brush from Makeup Revolution. Of the two is really soft, so that's not a problem. But the shapes, I think this shape, it's a little bit better to make your foundation. This is only just personal preference. It works personally better for me, this one. So basically what I have done, went through on my face with my normal brush, and as you guys can see, it's not cakey anymore. It's pretty flawless. Basically it's only just personal preference. It doesn't work for me very well, so my foundation looked like cakey and it doesn't blend so nice as I want it to, and it takes a little bit longer because it's a little bit smaller than a usual foundation brush. Makeup Obsession Life and Love large press powder in the shade Porcelain. This is a pretty much finely milled powder which looks like this. This is really soft and smooth and not so dry. I'm going to use this brush. I know it's not a big fluffy brush. It picks up the product pretty nice. This is really soft, it picks up the product very nice. It doesn't move the foundation during the application. This is a pretty good brush though. Moving on to the face contouring, I would use my all-time favorite Ultra Contour palette from Makeup Revolution. I have used the shit out of this palette and I'm going to repurchase it, of course. This is amazing. I'm going to use this fluffy brush to contour my face. Let's see. Oh yeah, this brush is already my favorite brush from the set. It works beautiful. It does the job really well. Maybe I can do my nose contouring with this brush. Let's see. Okay, this brush is awesome. Huge thumbs up from me for this brush. This is beautiful. Mwah! To concealer, I'm going to use, of course, the Conceal and Define concealer from Makeup Revolution in the shade 6.5. I have powdered my face before the concealer. Oh, this brush is amazing! Can you guys see how fast can you blend everything out? I love it! This is an amazing brush. The brush does the job pretty awesome, so it blends so easily, so fast, so flawless. Whoa, it's better than my beauty blender. I'm gonna use the Red Velvet palette for my eyes today. It looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna use first of all the bigger, fluffier brush, the Cream Cheese, which is a matte white shade, just to set my eyeshadow base. Ooh. This brush feels so soft. Moving on to a transition shade, which would be this one, Blend. The pigmentation is definitely on point and the brush picks out a lot of product. Yeah, I'm using the same fluffier brush. Oh, the pigmentation is definitely on point. Pretty beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so impressed. The brush feels really soft. It definitely does the job pretty well, so you can work with it so easily. So I'm going to use a fluffier creasing brush. I'm going to use this shade over here, which is called Treat. This brush is a dream, you guys. This is so soft. This is perfect. This is perfect for this. Today I am going to make a bold pink look. Yeah, I would like to deep a little bit my eye look. That's why I'm going to use this shade called Crumbs. Oh my. As you guys can see, we don't have fallout. Oh yeah. Oh, this is my favorite chocolate palette from all of the chocolate palettes. I'm going to order definitely another 10 pieces brush wad. I have to say, these are the best brushes what I have right now in my collection. I'm going to use the smaller creasing brush. I'm going to use this brown shade, which is called Butter. Oh, Oh my gosh, this pigmentation is killing me. Okay, one dip into this brown shade has done both of my eyes. I'm going to take a little bit in my inner corner as well, because today I'm going to do a halo eye. I'm gonna take this pink shade. Maybe this pink shade would be a little bit too harsh. What do you guys think? I think it would be a little bit too harsh, no? I'm going to mix it with this shade called Infuse. This is Infuse would be better. Then a little bit from Barbie Pink and a little bit from Confuse. Confuse? Infuse, I'm sorry. Then and we are gonna blend those edges. I'm going to cut my crease. Tap here, only just in the middle of my eye. Then I'm going to use this fluffier brush and dip into the shade Butter again, just to blend the cut crease out. So I'm going to use this shade, which called Decadent, I think. And I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution flat brush. And I'm going to pack everything only just into the middle of my eye. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to use this shade right here again for my inner corner. This is also a pretty nice shade to your inner corner. I have used pretty much every brush in here. I'm going to use the Nuance to my lower lash line. I'm going to dip into this shade, which is this Barbie Pink shade, only just a little bit. Just to make some more pink under my eye. And I'm going to use the shade Bitter again. And also dab into my lower lash line. So, this palette is freaking awesome. The pigmentation is really on point, the shadows blending like a dream. It's really soft, not so powdery. I don't have any fallout. Hands down, this is the best chocolate bar palette ever, in my opinion. I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and I'm back in a minute with my final thoughts. So guys, this is the look pretty much completely done. I have used every single brush from this brush set, except the foundation brush. Every single one of these worth the money. I don't know for sure how much it was, but I will link everything in the down bar so you can check this out if you are interested. Except this one, Every one of these is amazing. This is really soft, fluffy, not even shattered once. Huge thumbs up for me and highly recommend this. This is amazing brush set, you guys. Moving on to the next product, what we have tested today. It was the Red Velvet palette, which looks like this. Pigmentation is amazing. We don't have any fallout. This is not powdery. It's really soft. It blends like a dream. I don't have an issue. I have to say, this is my favorite chocolate bar palette. We have had the Conceal and Define in F7. This is a pretty good foundation. I have only just one issue with this one. As you guys can see, my fine lines. Yeah, so pretty much these are all my fine lines, and with this foundation you can see every fine lines in my head. I love the doe fabricator. It's pretty amazing, smells like nothing, looks beautiful. I don't have any issue with this one. The formula is pretty good. It doesn't feel that you have a bunch of amount of foundation in your skin. You know what I mean. And I have to say, it lasts pretty long. Dries so fast as just the Conceal and Define concealer. They are drying so fast, especially if you had dry skin. Then maybe these are not the best option for you. The color range is amazing. I have 24 shade from the foundation, 24 shade from the concealer. This is amazing. Unfortunately, I see my fine lines. Is this better than my Holy Grail foundation, which is the Rimmel 24-hour foundation? No, it's not, but it's a pretty nice foundation, so 8 thumbs up for me. We have had the Revolution Pore Primer. It's a nice primer, but this is not my favorite, so it's just only a primer, nothing amazing. I wouldn't be buying it again. For a pore filler primer, I think the NYX Pore Filler one is better, definitely better than the Revolution one. This is only just personal preference. The Makeup Obsession Large Press Powder in the shade Porcelain, I love it. This is a really finely milled powder. I really love it, highly recommend it. It's really easy to work with. It doesn't stay on your skin, it doesn't make dry patches on your skin. It's a pretty good one. This completes my video for today. I hope you guys liked it and found it helpful. I wish all of you a wonderful day and thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye!